And these countries, when they are coming to negotiate anything with us, it is all about them. The take home for them is it's tenfold of what it is that they left on the table for us. I mean, on that particular sentiment.
Doesn't that speak to our level of negotiation?
Absolutely.
If we are unable to negotiate better, definitely.
That is where I'm coming. That is where I'm coming, Fred. Allow me to run it. Because I need to tell you that most of our readers, Africa, we've been getting it all along in terms of the guys we elect. For example, Kenya is a politically, managed economy. So, we don't set professionals into a negotiation table. We set, what you call politicians. And these politicians, what is the process of electing a politician in Kenya into an office? I mean, who are elected? And these are the guys that we expect to send to go into a table with French professionals to go and negotiate a deal. Are we aware that they carry themselves into the negotiation table other than a country? They never mention the interests of a country. And that's how all these foreign countries have been taking advantage of us. I want to ask you a very simple question that everybody understands. French is seeking to have a military base in Kenya. And I need to ask you, we have, what we call batooks, the British, training and everything here. The American army is here. They have a base somewhere in Mandabe down at the coast. What have they benefited us with? What have we benefited from? If history is anything for us to go by, look at what is happening within the Middle East. When Iran started, fighting with Israel and America, what have they been doing in Qatar? What have they been doing in UAE? What have they been doing in Bahrain and the countries around there? People who are not involved in that war at all. They had no idea of why they want to fight. But they have been attacking those countries in the name of installations, what we call American installations. So all these installations you're putting here are putting us in the line of fire. But eventual advantage, what I would call advantage, we have nothing to take home for. We have guys in Batooks in Nanyuki. They've been doing crazy things in there, but they have a clause that you cannot prosecute them here. They have to go and be prosecuted at the Queensland in England. How? Who negotiated these things? How do we end up agreeing to be colonized on a paper after our fathers went to the forest and fought for our independence? And by the way, are you aware, all this is what our generation, and I call it from millennials going down to now the Gen Zs and whoever will come after that, cannot agree with. Because we can see through any intention whatsoever. Gone are the days when you would come here with a very heavy worded English document and give it out to someone, then threaten them at the back. We don't even take threats at all. I know for sure when some of these foreign countries are coming, they threaten the presidency. And the reason is why this has been, have been accepted is because in Kenya, it has been regarded that you cannot be president unless you are foreign supported. You have support from certain countries, certain power somewhere. How? How do we allow them to come and influence and, who becomes this, who becomes that? And we've had it from the streets.
Are we saying the level of influence, even the multilateral level, by having the meeting, the summit on African soil, it would be the same as when it happened in Paris?
Well, I see no